Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing some wax empties. I actually have a ton of wax empties because I really focused on doing wax cups and then finishing up some bags that just had little bits in them. If you notice that my face is looking kind of strange, let me see if I put my bedside lamp. It's because I got a facial. I guess, I don't know, the automatic filter on my phone is doing a good job. I got a facial and my skin requires a lot of like high concentration acids, extractions, and cautery. So I have a lot of like little wounds on my face that are healing. My facial was only 2 days ago. So if you see that, that's what that is. Also, my 4 kids are home with me today. School here in Utah in their district is just Monday through Thursday. So if you guys hear clapping, pounding, yelling, whatever, that's what that is. Before I start my empties though, I want to just talk about some like general wax vendor world information. I think like I've said on my Instagram and recently on YouTube, there's a whole new generation of wax lovers coming out in the wax world, which I think is amazing. It's keeping the vendors really busy. But I also really love the excitement. I love the newness. Like when I hear or see people like ask questions like, what does cupcakes at Tiffany's smell like? Somebody please explain it to me. That just makes me smile because to those of us that have been doing it for a little while, I'm definitely not an OG like some people are. I've only been doing this for a couple years, but I just think it's funny. Like cupcakes at Tiffany's is an oil that almost every vendor has that we've all smelled before, but they haven't, and I think it's really exciting. So I get lots of questions. I mean, naturally, I am here with a lot of, wax vendor knowledge, but one of the biggest questions I've gotten recently is what are like turnaround times or TATs on like a lot of people are really wanting customs. Like when can I do a custom loaf with this person or that person or whatever? And I hope these people that are asking these questions are watching here. This sounds like so excusey from me, but my hands by the end of the day, I just cannot message everybody back. They get so tired. I use my hands all day at work. I work full time in the hospital, and then all the days I'm home, I have to be doing something. Like I have all my housework scheduled out. I'm vacuuming, I'm gardening, I'm mowing, I'm scrubbing bathrooms, I'm doing dishes, I'm doing homework with kids. Like I just mentally and physically cannot respond to all the questions. I just can't do it. I want to because of the person I am. Like I really, really want to be able to do that. So I apologize if I don't respond to you. It's nothing personal. It's either that I've spoken about it before, or I literally just can't. Like my mental plate gets really full. So anyway, so turnaround times, here's the thing. With every vendor, it's different. I don't have those in my head at all. Every vendor has a very different business style. If they have customs, so like example, Kay's, if she has customs almost all the time. When you go order customs with her on the customs page, it'll tell you the turnaround time. Or if you go to their info part of their website, it'll say customs, turnaround time, RTS, turnaround time. And then, so you don't have to have any social media for that. And then likewise on their Facebook, if you have Facebook, it'll almost always under their information tab or whatever, all the various tabs on Facebook, it'll tell you the information, or you could ask them, or if their turnaround time is going to change a little bit because they have like a high amount of orders come in, often vendors will post like on their Facebook or their Instagram, hey, like our turnaround time, if you order customs, is going to be 2 weeks longer than usual because of the amount of orders that have come in. And also, like I said, their RTS, which is ready to ship, in case you don't know that, is almost always posted. The turnaround time of that is almost always posted on their website, their Facebook, their Instagram. It's posted everywhere. I can't memorize those to answer questions with. I'm so sorry. I'm so thankful for some of my followers that are in the comments that respond to those for me. I super appreciate that because I order from so many vendors. I just can't memorize it. I'm so sorry. But if you go, I feel like the number one place to get all the information from vendors is Facebook. And I know not everyone wants Facebook. I don't blame you. I take Facebook breaks, especially if I want to take like a break from ordering wax. Facebook is what I'll turn off because that's what most of my notifications for it are. Yeah, I don't know. Is that good enough? So in case you don't know, like I said, when people type RTS, that means ready to ship. That usually means the vendor has already poured it and it's all packaged and ready so that when you order it, they ship it out. Customs usually means that they are made to pour, or you order the custom, then they'll make it and pour it, and then they'll ship it out to you. So they usually give themselves obviously a bigger turnaround time for that. Like example, like Teddy Bees, when they do a pre-order, it's not necessarily customs because you're not choosing the oils in them. Custom means that you're choosing the scents. A pre-order means that they will give you a list of scents. You'll choose from those scents. You'll pay for it. Then they will get the wax and the oils, make it, and then ship it to you. So like Destination Wax this last time, they offered every single oil that they had. So their turnaround time literally said, and I've never seen one this big, but 3 to 13 weeks. So I ordered March 2nd, I think. Today is April 30th, and I haven't even gotten a shipping notice, which is fine. They have up to 13 weeks to get that out. But what was I going to say? Almost all pre-orders, before you order it, they will say the turnaround time is going to be this. And most vendors will say, so the last date for shipping is going to be blah, blah, blah. So if it's, a lot of pre-orders are 8 weeks. Some are more than that. Like the last L3 one was 4 weeks, I think. So it means from the date that you ordered it, from the date or to the date that it ships, that's their turnaround time. So I hope this clarifies things, you guys. Literally with every pre-order, it can be different. And the reason for that, like vendors will tell you, like, the turnaround time on this one's going to be longer or shorter or blah, 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 because of these various reasons. So yeah, I can't really answer what the pre-order is or what the turnaround time is on things because A, they're listed on every single vendor's sites and pages, but B, they change often, especially during COVID because of the availability of wax and oils. So I hope that answers questions for you guys. Let's get into empties because I have so many. I probably won't talk about each of them a ton because of the sheer amount that I have. This bag without a label on it was my Hayden Row Christmas clouds. I just finished this loaf. I have a new loaf that I got last week or the week before. Super excited. It's White Clouds and Vanilla Bean Noel. Love it very much. Very strong throwing laundry scent. Rose Girls, this is from a chunk bag from her last pre-order. This is Peppermint Coconut Mallow. Peppermint Coconut and Marshmallow Smoothie. I love this one very much. I will say that I like the version of this that has her lavender in it better, but I do really like this one as well. Great thrower. This was a huge chunk bag from Desi Batista, one of my friends. This is from Teddy Bees. It's her Escobar, which is her Boardwalk Marshmallow and her Palo Santo. This is one that I love when my brain can't decide if I want clean, fresh, lavender, bedtime, sweet, bakery, because it's kind of a little bit of everything, and it's a great thrower, and I love it so much. I don't think I ordered it in their last pre-order, or if it was even offered. I'm not sure, but if I see it offered again, like they do, I think 4 big pre-orders a year, I would definitely get that one again. This is Salt Mountain Melt Circus Animal Stuffed Sugar Cookies. This is a very popular one of hers. This was a loaf I got from her well over a year ago. This one is her Circus Animal Cookies, Sugar Cookie Dough, and Frosted Sugar Cookies. She was one of the first vendors that offered the circus animal cookie situation. I'm not sure if she was the first because I really don't know, but she was one of the first. And hers is really good. It's one of those ones that on cold, you definitely get that cherry note, but on warm, I don't smell it. I like it very much. If I could ever get my hands on that again, I would get some. This was the Mario melters, mini melters from Rose Girls. And the Mario melters are specific because they're different than her regular mini melters. They're twice as thick. They're almost like one piece is like two mini melters from another, like a regular mini melter bag. This is Snow Kingdom. This is really good. It's kind of like a vanilla ice cream, mint, and something else kind of blend. I really like this one. It's a little bit, this one's not a strong thrower. If you want like a nighttime or just minty, like creamy minty blend that isn't really strong, because I know a lot of people don't like strong mint. That's not me. I like blast my sinuses mint. This is a good one for you. I even really like this one, but it's just not my favorite because I want super duper minty. This is a mini melter bag of Rose Girls Laundry Fairy, which is her lavender and freshly folded and put away laundry. I did learn that the lavender in this is her sweet lavender. With the laundry, to my nose, it does not smell like sweet lavender. It smells like her French lavender. I don't know if it's just because it's blended with this specific laundry that it smells like that. It does not smell sweet to me, but anyways, this is like a 20 out of 10 throw. I have another bag of this and another chunk muffin of it, and I really like it and glad I have more. Rainbow Melts. These were her little, like, I call them like baguettes, but like, I can't remember what they're called. But this is in Wicked Wash. I got this in last Halloween, I think. This is her lavender linen, her blackberry jam. This is a really nice, I would say, laundry blend. The lavender linen comes out more than the blackberry jam, but that juiciness definitely helps to smooth it over. It's really delicious. I would absolutely get that again. L3 Waxy Wonders. This was two of her bunts. Saltwater Mermaid, Frosty Fizzy Bubbly. Once again, I'm going to forget a name, but somebody did specify to me that her Frosty Fizzy Bubbly is actually her ginger ale, and then Fizzy Pops is like the lemon lime Sprite kind of thing. I like both. I love that Jennifer's Fizzy Pops leans like, this sounds weird, but a tiny bit soapy. I freaking love that, especially when it's blended with her Saltwater Mermaid or Mermaid Munchies. It comes off as a little bit soapy. I love that. So the Frosty Fizzy Bubbly, though, is the ginger ale, and I love it. It's very bubbly and fizzy, and I've always been obsessed with Fizzy Scents. I love them so much. They are always so strong, and to me, they make the air just really fresh, and Fizzy Scents also last forever. I made a post today on my Instagram. In case you guys don't know, my Instagram is @DannyLovesWax. I have figured out that my favorite way to have any of her mermaid blends is actually with Frosty Fizzy Bubbly. Just FYI, the Salt Water Mermaid, is it that one or Mermaid Princess? Dang it. I was going to make a point, but I was going to say one of them is more like aquatic than the others. The other two, like Mermaid Munchies and stuff, are more fruity, sweet, candy-ish. Saltwater Mermaid or Saltwater Princess is more aquatic. I can't remember now. But anyways, I would love this, more of this, absolutely. I have another 2-pack of this, and then I have the Saltwater Mermaid and Fizzy Pop, I believe, coming in the pre-order. And then I just chopped up a Saltwater Mermaid Satsuma Fizzy Pop today, loaf. So obviously I love that very much. This was a very old bag of Rose Girls Nilla Noel. I finished melting this last week. It didn't have much scent left. I need to get to melting some of my older Rose Girls stuff, which I'm doing a pretty good job of. But it's verging on over 2 years old. And some of the scents, some of the Rose Girls stuff with more time is even stronger. But this had almost no scent left. I think it's more of her bakery stuff that loses its scent after, a certain amount of time, which is understandable. I find that with almost all vendors. So anyways, her Nilla Noel is really good. I like it, especially in blends. The Pharmacist's Daughter, this was Lavender Tea and Cakes. This was in her little snap bars. Lavender Tea and Cakes and Toasted Marshmallows. I love this one very much. I love tea and cakes. Her lavender is amazing. It's that almost woodsy, cozy lavender. Really good. I would definitely get that one again. Ugh, this one is a huge love of mine. Rose Girls Lavender Vanilla Linen. I finished this bag because I was able to get one more bag of it in her last RTS. There's something about her Lavender Vanilla Linen that just, there's a texture in the scent that my nose really, really likes, and it throws really well. This is one that if she offered loaves in, I would get, because it's one that you can melt almost daily. It's a daytime lavender to my nose, not a nighttime, because it has almost that laundry in it with the linen. The lavender vanilla is stronger than the linen in it to me. It always throws like a 8 to 10 out of 10. Like it depends on where I'm melting it. But it's beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. I was sent this beautiful chunk muffin from Melissa Ferguson. Love her so much on, well, we're friends on everything. So what can I say? But she's just a really awesome waxy. She sent me this chunk muffin from Rose Girls called Sandra D. And this is strawberry shortcake, peach, and vanilla wafers. So Jenny offers a few different strawberry and strawberry blends that she used to be able to keep on her site all the time, but it's just not, we just can't do that anymore because people order so much from her. But strawberry shortcake is my very favorite strawberry from her. It's like a strawberry white cake scent, and that type of strawberry is my favorite type of strawberry. This, though, was not very strong. In the bag, it smells like absolutely, utterly, like I want to eat it. I have one more chunk muffin of this. I'm going to let it sit for a while because I think this is one of the, from the newest pre-order, and it just wasn't very strong. It did smell very delicious, though. Thank you, Melissa. So this was a Bitty Betty loaf from L3, Cotton Candy, White Elephant Exchange. This is good. This cotton candy from Jennifer is very strong. I do really like White Elephant Exchange. Just in case you guys don't know, this is a very popular bakery blend from Jennifer. White Elephant Exchange is powdered donuts, vanilla wafers, white cake, and vanilla frosting. And to me, the powdered donuts and vanilla white cake really comes out the most. But this was absolutely cotton candy as well. Like, to my nose, it was probably like 75% cotton candy, and the rest of the White Elephant Exchange, which is fine. There's a ton of waxies that like cotton candy. I do too. Don't get me wrong. But after I melt a scent with strong cotton candy, I have to like clear the air with something super fresh. So while this was strong and really good, don't think I'd buy this blend again. Oh, this is amazing. Rose Girls Marshmallow Smoothie. I have recently fallen head over heels for this blend. I was really hoping that she was going to have this in her last, in the pre-order she just did, and I was going to order so many bags of it, but they did not. It's funny because this is a scent that she's had for years, and one that she used to keep her site stocked with like all the time, and I just didn't know its amazingness until recently. It's just strong and creamy and thick. You can almost smell the powder on the outside of the marshmallow, and it's just like a house warming scent, and it throws really well for the type of scent it is. I love it. I will get it again for sure. This is Rose Girls Rainbow Rosalina. This was one of the Mario Melter bags. The Rainbow Rosalina is her summer scoop, which is the Yankee like strawberry ice cream type. Rainbow sherbet and vanilla ice cream, I believe. So I did really like this. I would possibly get it again. Her Mario Melter, she has a lot of fruity blends. I like some fruity stuff. It has to kind of be in the summer. This is one of the better ones. Like I would get this again because I love Summer Scoop and I like Rainbow Sherbet Melts. But they're just not my favorite ever in the wax world, so. Is there a child coming in? I could have sworn I heard a child coming in. Okay, next up is Teddy B's Lavender Driftwood. If you guys have not seen her large clamshells, they look like this. She did not offer these large clamshells in her last pre-order. They just take a little bit more time and space for her to pour, so she decided not to. This one is a sensual blend of black amber, sweet and herbal lavender, tonka bean, driftwood, and the smell of the ocean. Hi, Andre. So this smells so good. And it smells like in the clamshell, like this is one that would be super strong for some reason. Like in my last apartment and in my house right now and in all different warmers, I just couldn't get this to throw super well, and I don't know why. That blend definitely smells like driftwood and like an herbal lavender. It smells really good. I just don't think I'd get this again because it just doesn't throw, or my nose doesn't smell it or something. Kay's Unwind. This is one of her new oils. To me, it smells really good. It kind of smells like mentholatum, which I love that scent. My son is on the floor somewhere. All right. like mentholatum and orange oil almost. And it says it has peppermint in it, which there is a touch of peppermint. The eucalyptus is the strongest in this for sure. I blended this with her peppermint stick, which is her strongest peppermint oil scent. And I liked it better with the additional peppermint, but I would absolutely melt this by its own. It threw really strongly. It's a new love of mine. I'm glad she has it. Hi, brother. This was a little sample from L3, fresh picked strawberries, orange dreamsicle, and Dole Whip. I melted this in my daughter's room. It was really delicious. That orange dreamsicle and Dole Whip together was really, really good. I would definitely get it again. Hi, creepy. This is Kay's Toasted Marshmallow. So she has a couple different marshmallow options on her site. I would say on cold, toasted marshmallow is my favorite. It smells like a marshmallow. It's not super smoky. It literally smells like a marshmallow that's been a little bit caramelized on the outside. But on warm, this one's not as strong as her plain marshmallow. Which her plain marshmallow, I think I have in here somewhere. Yes. On warm is a lot stronger. This one smells... Okay, please don't bump that. This one smells almost like a really thick marshmallow buttercream frosting. So I don't like the scent of this one as much as toasted marshmallow, but this one throws a lot better. So I don't know. We'll have to see what I end up doing in the future when purchasing, because I like them both quite a bit for different reasons. The Burning Mitten, Can't Buy Me Love. This one is lemon sugar, cotton candy, vanilla ice cream, funnel cake, and vanilla sugar waffle cone. Hey, Brother Boo. Can you not? You're not going to get my drink, okay? I melted this one, I think last night on my Instagram. I posted it. Really, really like this. I just got a touch of that lemon sugar, not much. I definitely got cotton candy, the funnel cake, and the vanilla sugar waffle cone. This was such a cute melt too, because it was like this lighter hot pink with really cute sequins on it. This was really delicious. I melted this downstairs last night because the kids had a little sleepover. And I love just melting like sweeter bakery blends when they're, having little sleepovers. And this was really nice. Good throw. This is a Kay's Tristan Toffee Coffee. If you guys saw my recent Kay's order, you saw that I ordered a whole Cuts bag, 8-ounce bag of this because I love it so much. This is supposed to be coffee and then like a chocolate covered toffee blend. I do not like chocolate in wax. I've said that many times before, but I don't smell the chocolate much in this. I smell like a black cup of coffee and toffee, and I love it very much, and it throws very well. Ooh, I cannot wait. I got this little sample of a scoopable wax from L3 in blue sugar, lavender, and cashmere cedar. And now I have been craving it so much, and I have 2 large scoopables of this coming to me. Oh my gosh, you guys. I can't even explain how this smells. I do think the cashmere cedar is the strongest in this, then the blue sugar. I don't get much lavender in here, but I have a feeling that if the lavender wasn't in there, it would be missing something. The lavender can't be too soapy or herbally because I really don't smell it. She might just have her like soothing lavender in the background, which is a sweet lavender. This is amazing. I had this melting in one of my bathroom melters for like almost 2 days straight. I didn't turn the warmer off or anything, and it threw exactly the same at the end as it did in the beginning. I just wanted to switch it out to smell something different. If you are a cashmere cedar fan, you guys, you have to try this. I think there's more on her site. I almost got another one today, but I'm like, Danny, you have 2 large scoops coming. Don't. But I think there's some scoops of this on her site. Oh, it's so good. So good. This was a little scoopable L3 sample of Sweet on Paris, Palo Santo, Don't Cross Streams. One of my friends told me about this one. This was in her pre-order. I ended up getting, I think, some of the tarts. And then I might have gone back in and gotten a loaf of it, but I can't remember. So I am a huge Sweet on Paris fan. I'm a huge Palo Santo fan. I'm a huge Don't Cross Streams fan. So naturally, I love this. I will say that on cold, the Sweet on Paris comes out a lot more. When I warmed this one, I smelled the Palo Santo the most for sure. So I feel like you have to really like Palo Santo to like this blend, but I really liked it. Another Cookie Therapy sample from L3. That pretzel is just still too yeasty. I I'm a huge pretzel fan, huge pretzel eater. That's one of my favorite, like, guilty pleasures are pretzels of all types. Soft, crunchy, all different kinds. In wax, if there's going to be a pretzel scent, I want it to be the pretzel stick, the crunchy pretzel. I do not want it to be the soft pretzel scent. I don't know why. People love this, and I'm so happy for them. I don't. This was a scoopable from That Smell Good shop. She has my favorite scoopable formula. I've said that many times. This was in, I don't know if I call it the OPA or the OPA. Who knows? This is her lavender and fizzy pop scent. I love it very much. I love any lavender and fizzy together, no matter what brand company it's from. This threw like crazy. Her scoopables are so strong, plus lavender and fizzy pop are just very strong oils. I have one more of these small scoopables from her in this scent, and I'm happy that I have it because I love it. Kay's Berry Topped Waffles. I'm actually really surprised that more vendors don't have this oil or this blend because it's amazing. If you order from Kay's and you haven't gotten her Berry Topped Waffles, I don't know what you're doing. I don't even know how many of these 2-ounce cups of Berry Topped Waffles I've smelled before. I don't know why I haven't just gotten cuts from her in this scent because it's so good. You definitely get like a hot bakery, like hot cakes kind of scent, but it is definitely more waffle than it is pancake. You get like a multiple fresh, juicy berry, whipped cream. Oh, it's so good. It throws so well every time. What you doing if you haven't tried it? This is That Smell Good shop, a little cup of the MCRN. This is her Rose Jam and Sparkling Bubbly. I don't know if her rose or if her Sparkling Bubbly is different than Fizzy Pops. I have no idea. I like this one so much, but it's a limited release that I did go in a couple weeks ago and order from her customs Rose Jam and Fizzy Pop. I think I made the Fizzy Pop pretty strong in it though, which I wanted it to because Rose Jam is a very dominant scent. I love Rose Jam, but especially in body care. In fact, this scent brought back the love of Rose Jam for me so much that I went to the Lush website and I wanted to get some of that body conditioner in it, but I am not paying $40 for that, even though I really want it. Guys, I got so many new mosquito bites. I was outside. Sorry, my leg is up right here. I went and planted 2 plants in the backyard today, and I got 4 mosquito bites on my legs from that. I was out there for like 10 minutes. I don't understand. Okay. The next one was a new sample that Carla sent to me from the K Scented Melt in lemongrass and green tea. I really liked this one. I'll just say what I said again when I did my haul, that lemongrass usually takes over blends for me, which I love lemongrass, so fine. But this one's I actually really appreciate this one because the green tea is stronger in this one than the lemongrass. And this one is a very gentle spa scent. I feel like you could really, if someone was over that sense, like strong scents are kind of offensive to them or gives them migraines or headaches, or you're just not sure, you could easily melt this one in the bathroom. And it's apparent, it's there, but I don't know how this could give anyone a headache. Plus, it's like a very gentle freshness that I think could keep your bathroom very fresh, but also very friendly, if that makes sense. So the throw on it wasn't huge, but the throw was huge. We kind of use throw incorrectly in the wax world. If you've been in the perfume world, you would understand why. I was in that world before wax. Throw is more like how far it's sent. And then, silage. So this throws far. Like I could smell it in the hallway, but the strength of it wasn't strong, which is perfect for what the situation I just explained it for. Anyway, oh my gosh, you guys, this is K Scented Melts, Tobacco Leaf and Amber. Oh my gosh. This is so exotic, and you might not guess that by the name. This is another one that if you watch my recent K Scented Melts haul, I got a Cuts bag, 8 ounces of this. This is so different. I don't want to send people astray by explaining this one, but this smells like an exotic spice market. Guys, I can't hold on to anything. that sells various tobaccos. To my nose, especially melted, not as much on cold, there is definitely cardamom in this in the best way possible. You have to want to smell something exotic to smell this one. It puts you in another place in the world, I'm telling you, when this melts. It's strong. There is definitely tobacco in it. The tobacco is more of a dry spiced tobacco versus like cherry, and the amber in here is resinous and deep. It's a very earthy scent, you guys, so please get it. At least try it if that scent sounds appealing to you. But it's very different, and in the very best way. I'm so excited that I have that and that I have more. She also sent me this scent in violet to try out. This very much smells like actual violet plants. It's very pretty, it's very gentle, but it's very soft. And if that's something that you want, then give it a try. It's a very, very soft, true to violet scent. This is a Rose Girls Fluff Puffs at Tiffany's scent. It's interesting because Cupcakes at Tiffany's is a very strong bakery scent, and her Fluff Puffs, I believe, is her monster cookie and her marshmallow smoothie. Cupcakes at Tiffany's is one of the best throwing bakery scents in my opinion. Like, it almost always throws. This was a chunk bag from a pre-order last year. I melted it and got almost no throw out of it. I don't know. I'm also in a new house, in a new space, much bigger space, even though I have many more warmers than I did before. I think just because it's a bakery scent, it just lost its throw. I don't know. I have, a sample from L3, Island Spa. This is a Yankee Candle type. So on cold, I really enjoyed this. It's almost like an earthy, aquatic scent. I don't know. I really like it. On warm, it kind of like meh. It kind of went to like generic 80s clean scent. So probably wouldn't get that one again. Two little wallflowers here, raspberry tangerine and blackberries and basil. This raspberry tangerine is good. It just wasn't very strong, so I don't think I'd get that one again. This blackberries and basil is insane. Down my house now is about 1,400 square feet on top and about 1,400 square feet downstairs. I have two of these going, one in like the large open area and then one in my son's room downstairs. When I'm melting wax down there, I smell this over the wax. This is so strong, but it's also gentle though, so it's really pretty. The notes are fresh blackberry, sparkling champagne, and basil. I'll say this kind of comes off as like a blackberry feminine body care scent. It's really pretty. They've been down there now for over a week, and usually these wallflowers, if they're strong, after like 2 to 3 days, they're not that strong anymore. Same throw, super strong, but also kind of gentle of a scent, so it doesn't kill your sinuses. I really enjoy this, you guys. And last thing in here was a body cream from Bath & Body Works. This is Coconut Lime. I really enjoyed this line from Bath & Body Works. It's nice because when this line is good for you if you don't want to smell like it for a long time. So if you want to enjoy it while you're putting it on, but then 5 minutes later, like the moisturizing aspects do what they're supposed to do, but then you don't smell like it that much later. And sometimes at bedtime, that's what I want. I want to be able to smell like my wax, not necessarily my body care that I have on. So this was nice. The coconut lime, I think, was my favorite in this line. It definitely smells like summer fun. I don't know if I'd get it again, but it was nice and it was fun. So that was all my empties, a lot more than last time. I hope you guys enjoyed them. I hope that nothing I said in the beginning of the video offended anyone. I'm not trying to be like, I know this and you don't, or you're being annoying or anything like that. I do not mean that at all. There's just a lot of vendor information out there. And yes, me and other people kind of in my realm of the vendor wax world are the right people to ask. Absolutely. I love that you're asking me. But I hope that you watch this video and other videos, because that's where I address it a lot. I'm more of a talker than a typer, because I don't type very fast, but I talk really fast. So I hope this is enough for you guys to understand, and I hope that this answers questions. So anyway, I appreciate you all so, so much. Thank you for coming and spending time with me. I hope you enjoyed the empties, and I hope you guys are having a good week. Also, for those of you that are new to my videos, really quickly, I've said this multiple times, but I work 12 to 13-hour shifts Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So I don't respond much on those days at all. So that starts tomorrow for the next 3 days. So just throwing that out there. Have a good one, you guys. We'll see you later. Thanks.